Oh, wow. This came out earlier. I didn't read it though, like in that first attempt. Okay. 5 of Wands and then 6 of Wands on the bottom. Feels like progression energy for sure. 33, 33 as I went to say that. And yeah, I'm being heavily drawn to the greens on the card. Like there's like greens and like blue undertones as well. So those might be significant. The heart chakra as well as the throat. So with that makes me feel like make sure y'all are speaking your mind and really expressing what you're feeling. Like not just feeling it, but also expressing it. Whether it be to other people who it pertains to, or just like in a journal or in creation or whatever, but just make sure you're not feeling all this stuff and you're just letting it sit in your body. Make sure you're getting it out and you're expressing it. And I'm also hearing expression, depression is the opposite of expression, which is a saying I've heard before. And yeah, that just feels significant right now. So make sure you're not just leaving all that energy in your body. But yeah, this feels like getting ready to go. Like this feels like he gathered his stuff. He got his swords. He got his crew with him, and then he's heading out now. And like, so it feels like we're going from this. This is where we are, where we've been. It's like this is where we're headed. We're headed out. We're headed to go do the thing. It's like we've been preparing. We've been learning. We've been unlearning. We've been training, really training for everything that's coming from now. And it's like, yeah, that's beautiful because it's like a lot of the times we didn't know like how long we'd be in this training ground, how long we'd be doing the work and learning and like really showing up all the time before everything changed or before everything showed up the way we expected it to show up, 35 on the timer. And it's like, yeah, so to get this and to get the 6 of Wands on the bottom, which I read as like the subconscious energy, the energy we may not be aware of, it's dope to have it there because like, yeah, just when we least expect it, it's like, boom, it's time to go. Here, let's get on your horse, we're headed out. So yeah, this just feels like this week, definitely, yeah, get packing, you know? Well, not physically, but hey, physically, that's a great way to move the energy and to meet the energy halfway and then show the universe that you're ready. But more so just getting clear on like what's going with you, what feels right, what you're shedding, what's not going, all that stuff. Like just getting clear on that within yourself. And yeah, being prepared for things to shift very, very quickly. Whatever that means for you. So hell yeah, definitely enjoy that process. It's definitely go time. And I've been feeling that for sure. And even this week, I'm not sure if I said this in this video or the original, but just this week, even the reading alone, the energy feels completely different. Like the first two, I think we've done two. Yeah, we've done 2 of the Monday Night Magics in Scorpio season. And those felt very, very transformative and very powerful, but the energy felt more subtle and less overt. And it felt very powerful, but it felt like hidden. Like if you know, you know, but if you don't, you won't even know like how profound this energy is. But right now it feels way more overt. Like the wind is going crazy, it's cold. Earlier there was sirens and stuff and just all types of stuff. And even just the technical difficulties, the multiple technical difficulties and just everything that's happened in just bringing this on. It's like, yeah, the energy's supercharged right now. And yeah, we're ramping up, and I feel like before Scorpio season ends, like, yeah, those transformations are going to happen. Like they're ramping up, and it's like we were getting clear the first 2 weeks, we were feeling it and kind of being, you know, ramping up slowly, but now it feels like this week and then next week through the end is going to be up and up and up and really, really profound. I was going to say intense, but that's not the right word. Profound and really, really felt and not so subtle. And not just through the rest of Scorpio season, but the rest of the year as I feel like I said this in the first video, or I think it was the first video, not this one, but as we're headed towards the end of this 9-year that we're in, which is a year of endings and closing chapters and finales and all that, and we're going into a 1 year next year, there's things that will not be able to make it into this next season. There's things that can't come with us. And right now, especially in Scorpio season, as we're in the energy of death, rebirth, transformations, Phoenix rising energy, all that we're leaving it behind, or the things that need to be left behind are being left behind right now. And whether you meet the universe halfway or not, they're not gonna make it because they're not in alignment to who you are anymore. So the best thing you can do in navigating this energy is to meet it halfway. If you know there's things that can't go into this next chapter, there's things you've been dragging along that you've outgrown, the best thing you can do is to get them out of your reality now. Because understand that the way you do it may be gentler than the way the universe does it, than the way your ancestors and your spirit guides and everybody who's committed to getting you to where you need to go, the way they do it. So yeah, if you know in your heart that there's something you need to do and been meaning to do, do it. But understand that it's gonna happen regardless. So, oh wow. And then 7 of Wands. Remember, the 5 of Wands just came out, and then the 6 of Wands was on the bottom, and now we got 7. 5, 6, 7. So we got real progressive energy. And yeah, and then 2 of Cups on the bottom. So yeah, this just feels like more union energy. And yeah, 7 of Wands is stand your ground. You know what's up. Like, understand that you've been prepared, you've been doing the work, you've been getting clear. You've done all your due diligence to be able to be here and to be assertive, like you said, Dream. And to understand that you know what's up and you know yourself and you know this world to a good enough level to trust yourself. And understand that no one can tell you anything about yourself. No one can tell you anything about your reality that they have a better grasp of than you, because you're the only person who spends every single day as yourself, who experiences every single thought, every single vision you have, and all that stuff. So there's nothing that anybody from the outside can come tell you about your reality, come tell you about you, that they're just in a better place to know than you are. You know, people can give you advice, people can kind of give you general, life advice and stuff like that. But to full on think that they know what's best for you, to full on think that they know how your reality operates and what's real and what's not real, is beyond crazy. So stand your ground and let people talk if they want to talk. But understand that you get the final say, and you will always get the final say. And you always get to choose what's up, what's real and what's not. So, and it's crazy because that being said, I look on the bottom and it's 8 of Wands again. Or not 8 of Wands again, but 8 of Wands. So now we got 5, 6, 7, 8 in succession. And yeah, the fact that it's reversed, like even when you go beyond it, like the other cards are definitely the right way. But yeah, this feels like in the reverse, to slow down, to understand that going faster is not going to get you anywhere faster per se, or going harder is not going to get you anywhere faster either. It's like, trust your pace, go at the pace that feels natural, that feels right for you, and understand that that's all you need to do. It's easy to look around and, you see hustle culture, you see everybody going a mile a minute, and everybody feels like you got to go harder, there's no time to sleep and all that. But understand that your pace is your own, and you're not here to be like those people, Like, what feels right to you and the pace that feels right to you is the pace you should be going at. And understand that we're over here creating from a 5D level, we're creating from higher dimensions than just physically forcing our way and forcing our desires on the planet, forcing our desires on our reality and the world around us to make things happen. We're moving in a much more gracious way, in a much more aligned way, in a way that invites more flow than anything else. So understand that, trust that flow. And as you do the work and become more acclimated with your inner world, your intuition, that divine feminine energy within you, that you'll be able to trust the flow more, and that the things you do will be that much more profound and impactful and far reaching, because inspired action will forever go way further than forced action and you just showing up because you had to, or showing up because you feel like it. Like, think about it. When you show up for things because you have to, or because you know is just expected of you, what type of energy do you put into that stuff? 43, as I said that. And the repeating numbers are on point. I feel like that's what I keep catching on the timer, is just like the repeating numbers, more so than like, or the repeated sequences more so than like a 444, but it's been like 35, 43, so, you know, those. 4404, as I said that. But damn, I lost my whole train of thought, and I didn't lose it up until I tried to go back to it. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, but yeah, trust your own timing and understand that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And that, yeah, the more acclimated you get with that energy inside you, you can trust it more. And then you'll realize that it'll go way further. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, oh wow, and then 44. That's what I was saying. It's like, how do you feel when you do things that you just feel like you're forced to do them or you have to do it? Like the energy you do that stuff with versus the stuff you do that you're just inspired, like, oh my God, I want to do this thing. Oh my God, this has me lit up. Like, that's completely different. And those are seeds. It's like you planted an inspired seed, which is going to become an inspired tree. And it's going to impact the people who experience whatever that is that you did, the people who come across you as you're doing it. They're all going to feel that energy. So if you're putting like an energy like, I don't even like this, I don't even want to be doing this, understand that the results will match that. Like, people will, maybe not at a conscious level, but people at a subconscious level will pick up on that. So don't be surprised when that stuff doesn't perform that well. And now you're just like, oh my God, I didn't even want to do that. And then look, it didn't even do anything. Like, and now it just continues to compound into this like negative light. And it's like, yeah, because the seed you sowed was negative. And it's like, that doesn't mean like only, you know, just sit around just waiting for inspiration, but understand that you can seek out inspiration if you really, really want to. You can do things that make you feel inspired. You can watch and consume things that make you feel inspired. Pay attention to people who make you feel inspired. And then go from there. But I'm just saying, be wary of the vibration in which you do things in. And understand that everything you're doing is setting seeds. It's all investments. So make sure you're investing the right seeds with the right vibration. And hey, if you're off a little bit and you're trying to do this thing, hey, take a second to go do something to get you right back on track, and then go do it. And understand that that's okay. And that the results will speak for themselves, and continue to do that. You really want to be sowing seeds from a place that's very, very in alignment to how you want it to come back, because it's an investment. So set high vibration. So I keep saying set. I don't know why I keep saying set. But yeah, sow high vibrational seeds and watch them trees come back in humongous and full of fruit and ready to love you and, yeah, provide all the oxygen you need.